In a world that is constantly connected, sometimes you get lost in the scroll. I mean, so many notifications, you're trying to meet up with updates, you're trying to be in trend. I feel like sometimes you have to disconnect in order to reconnect with yourself. I mean, disconnect with everything else in order to reconnect with yourself. What am I trying to say? In this video, we're going to be talking about digital detoxing. See, detoxing is very important, especially on social media. A lot of us, were so overwhelmed with influx of notifications, overload of information, we're overwhelmed. And these things can be very dangerous to us sometimes. So it's very important for us to detox once in a while. Just take a break, reflect on yourself, relax, take a chill pill, be yourself, do the things you do without phones, without your laptops, without your computers. Just basically just connect with your life in reality. Welcome back to this channel. Okay, let me do a proper introduction. Welcome to this channel. This is Heart Diary. My name is Esther Alexander, but feel free to call me Alexis. Today, from the title of this video, if you already saw it, or maybe from the thumbnail, you realize that we're going to be talking about the importance of digital detox and why you need to reconnect, why you need to disconnect to reconnect. Yes. So, first off, why is digital detoxing very important? It's important because we're in a world where everyone is struggling to be updated. Like there's an overload of information and you don't even know which one you want to collect. There's so much information for you to actually, for you to grasp, for you to digest, for you to look at, for you to, make do with. There's a lot of information. And one of the things that it can cause is stress and anxiety. Digital detoxing will help you actually reduce that stress and anxiety. What do I mean? So when you are so overwhelmed with information, when you're so overwhelmed with the digital space, you need to take a break. You need to take some time out. You feel like you're missing out if you're not online. So it's a lot, and this can actually cause stress and anxiety. And how can you reduce stress and anxiety? Is when you detox, when you do a digital detox. Just take a break sometime. Tell yourself this hours or this time I'm not going to go online. I'm just going to, take a break from online, take a break from social media, and basically just be in sync with nature and reality. Be in sync with people around you, be in sync with real life, real world people and real world, activities. And that's one of the benefits of digital detox. Another thing is digital detox actually help you improve sleep quality. A lot of us are suffering insomnia today, not because we can't sleep really. You find yourself still scrolling on social media middle of the night, in the early hours of the morning when you're supposed to be having a good sleep. Even having your siesta is becoming a problem, not because you have a lot on your decks, but because you're just trying to keep up. You're just trying to keep track of what's happening on social media. That alone can actually be overwhelming for you. When you engage in a digital detox, you find out that your sleep quality will improve, and that overall will improve your health and well being. Another thing that you can benefit from when you disconnect and reconnect, that's digital detoxing, is the fact that it helps enhance your overall focus and productivity. You find yourself becoming more focused and productive when you stay away from social media for a long period of time. I mean, if you're not particularly having a full-time job on social media, or you're not earning from social media full time, I don't see reason why you should be there full time. Another benefit of digital detox is reconnecting with yourself. A lot of us have lost self identity, we've lost purpose, we've lost what we actually stand for as an individual. Most of us don't even know what we want, we don't even know what we are, we don't even know where we're headed. A lot of people are so bent on living other people's life. Yes, a lot of us just want to be like who we see every day on social media. For example, you're constantly scrolling on social media and you're seeing something or someone or a particular, idea or a particular people sharing a particular sentiment or opinion or ideology. You're only focusing on that. You don't even have a personal principle, a personal standard, a personal ideology, a personal school of thought, A personal focus, a personal purpose. You don't even know what you want as an individual if it's not aligning with what you see on social media. So that's a very huge mistake a lot of us make. That's because we're so overwhelmed with what we see online. We're so overwhelmed with the digital space that we forget our reality. So it's very important for us to detox digitally. Like it's very important to do a digital detox once in a while. Another benefit of digital detox is promoting mindful and mental clarity. If you do a digital detox once in a while, you see how far your mental clarity will become. You see how far you become mindful of a lot of things. You become demure, become mindful of a lot of things. Like so many things will not be such a big deal for you anymore. Yes, a lot of things you see on social media that you make a big deal, they will no longer be a big deal when you engage in digital detox once in a while. You find out that so many things you hold in high esteem on that online in that digital space, they are not as big as you think they are. A lot of people you see, you look at a lot of things, you look at a lot of achievements, you feel like if it's not online, it's not an achievement. By the time you do a digital detox once in a while, you're going to promote you're going to be more mindful, and your mental clarity will be even more clear. So that's what it can do for you. We now talk about how do we now practice digital detoxing. The first thing you need to do is to set boundaries. Tell yourself, this is the boundary, this is the limit I can go online in a day. I'm not going to over all my 24 hours online. No. Let's say I take 5 hours to sleep. That's me left with 19 hours. I'm not going to waste all of them online. I'm going to just do 8 hours in a day online. That's you setting boundaries and keeping to them. Tell yourself, okay, let's just do 6 hours in a day online. Or let's say you're working online, let's do 10 hours or 8 hours in a day. Take it like your 9 to 5. Let me do 9 to 5 online. After that, I'm done. I'm not going online again. So you're setting boundaries depending on your personal structure or how you want to, strategize, how you want to do it. It just all depends on you. Second thing you can do in order how you can practice a digital detox is creating a tech-free zone. Yes, for people that have a big house or you have a lot of space to your at your disposal, you can actually create a tech-free zones in some of your space. Like for example, you could say your bedroom is a tech-free zone, like nothing like device in your bedroom. You don't want your phone there. You're just keeping away from anything that will remind you or take you to the digital space away from your bedroom. For some people, it's their kitchen. No, no phones in the kitchen, no this, no that. You just want to concentrate on whatever you're doing in that place at that time. So you could create a tech-free zone. For some people, it could be a study in their house or their library or something or their office. Some people have office spaces in their house. So you could just make that your tech-free zone. This space, nothing like tech. We're just going to do real life stuff. So that's what you can do. That's how to practice digital detox. Another way to practice digital detox is you taking a break. Literally, go on a vacation. Go on a dedication. Go on a digital vacation. Like tell yourself, oh no, this 24 hours. No, I'm not going online. Whatever wants to happen, let it happen. When I come back, I'll keep up. Or tell yourself for this week, no online stuff. Let's just be real. Let's be this, let's be that. So you're just going to, I'm trying to check if my mic is still working. You're just going to do that, take a break, go on a digital cation, if there's a word like that. When you come back, you thank me later. Another thing, or finally, let's say limit your app usage. Yes, this is very important. It's not every time notification will be popping up as if you're owing everybody. Sometimes reduce or limit your app usage. You could lock up some apps for a period of time. There's this thing I do on Instagram. I just go on, night mode or whatever they call it. Just go on silent mode for a while. I do that from like 4 p.m. till the next day. But sometimes so I still break that rule sometimes. But overall, like it helps you just, you know, have a limit to how you access these applications. And if you're limited to how you access this application, it will also help in how you actually use them. So, guys, this is all I have to say today. We need to start practicing digital detoxing because it's very important. We need to, from time to time detox digitally. It's very important for us, our mental health. It's very important for our body. It's very important for our mind. It's very important for us overall. So, I don't know. Have you ever thought about this? Do you think of doing it? Have you done it before? How did it go? Let me know in the comment section. Do well to like this video, share with family, friends, and loved ones. And please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed to this channel because you're missing a lot. I'll see you guys in my next video.